Hello and welcome back. I'd better start recording. I said to myself, the battery looks really low. This might be a short video. It might just cut abruptly. Warning. I'll upload whatever I put anyways. Any thoughts about it later if I need to. If I feel it's unfinished. So, is your restlessness running your life? An easy way to find out is to take an undisclosed amount of time or a specific amount of time, whatever way, within yourself, in meditation, if you will, and just sit there with the goal of doing nothing, with the goal of no goal, just sitting there and noticing that restlessness that arises. If that restlessness comes up and continually takes you out of your decision to meditate, then imagine what your entire life is like. Because if you can't sit and do nothing for, let's say, 10 minutes, then think about that just for a second, what that implies. The implication is simply that everything you're doing in your life is an urge, a mad urge to fill and satisfy a restless urge to do something. You're basically just trying to get a fix, like a drug addict, which is why in the Eastern spirituality they call that spiritually unconscious. Because if you're acting on that, then you're going to be bringing yourself in negative karma. You're going to be bringing yourself continually more problems, generating situations, setting situations in motion that are linked to you in some way or another, that you continually perpetuate through a cycle that is repetitive. You keep bashing your head against the wall, so to speak. So that restless energy, you can find it inside of you. And that's what this video is about, is that there's something you can do about it. And you don't need to sit and do nothing, but that does help. That restless energy just needs to be looked at in the same way that when a child is behaving, being mischievous, the minute it senses its mother's eyes on it, the behavior changes. So going inside yourself and looking and finding out where that is inside of you. And I've made other videos before where I call it your attitude, as a way to point you into the direction of where to find it. So there's a specific underlined attitude that you'll notice you are. It is happening through you. You are it. You are the attitude. And you'll notice all your thoughts and behaviors. Everything you do and think has the smell, it has the aura, the taste of that specific attitude that you're holding on for whatever reason. If you're mad, sometimes a person wants to stay mad, and that attitude. So whatever it is, whatever attitude you're holding, that's what drives your actions and your thoughts. So when you can step back a little bit and get away from what you're thinking about, and getting away from the about of everything, getting away from the abouts, thinking about this and this person did that, and into the details is what I mean. You're feeling this, well, why? Going into a feeling and then using the mind, and instead of that, to just simply go into the attitude that these thoughts and emotions are being generated by. If you will, if you put water at a certain temperature on an element, you're going to notice that the water starts to boil. Think of the water as your thoughts and your actions. The water is you. You become agitated. If you're in this constant restlessness, it's like you are this element of hotness that can't settle and relax. And the minute you look inside yourself, you notice all you see is this boiling energy that just constantly wants to move. So looking at it, just watching it, when you notice, you watch the boiling energy, you begin to find its source. You begin to recognize it's from you. It's from you. And another video about this would be ego death. I'll make sure to link that. That is a huge part of this process. You want to go through some kind of a grievance, you need to actually to grieve it, the death of a certain aspect of you that isn't helpful for you anymore. And that constant restlessness, once you recognize it as I am identifying as this is me, once you can see that clearly, not intellectually, once you experience it and it hits you like a ton of bricks, you act by yourself. It happens on its own. Not even something you need to worry about, but being aware. Just simply looking, simply shining your awareness in and looking for it. Seeing it, recognizing your attitude that you carry will either stink or smell nice. Be aware. No need to change it. Awareness will take care of it for you. Enjoy the ride wherever you are around the world. Whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peace.